here at the Bakersfield Speedway. We're racing IMCA modifieds as well as multiple other divisions. You may see a lightning strike or two off in the distance. That's because Low Budget TV was scheduled to be out at Irwindale Speedway, but a massive storm cell has blown through and forced us up north. This will be the only division of heat race action that we'll get coverage of tonight. It is the IMCA Modifieds. Griffith, your early leader in the 84G. Robbie Sawyer right up against Schweitzer at a turn number 4. We just got here, quite literally. We saw the IMCA stock cars just take to the track. They had 2 heats. Looks like about 10 cars in those divisions. Maybe more, maybe actually 11, if I count correctly. Sounds like someone's way on the rev limiter. Holder to the outside, the 24 machine, I believe. I'm just guessing right now because a lot of these cars sometimes have multiple different drivers in them. And since I just got here, I can't really confirm or deny, but Sawyer is going to hold on to the lead over Griffith on lap number 5, 3 laps to go in this heat race. A-Mods, IMCA Modifieds. So as mentioned, this will be a very short heat race video on YouTube compared to when we usually have full coverage. However, that does not mean anything about the DVD. In fact, we are just now going to set up wall cameras, and by we, I do mean me. Tommy's still out in North Carolina this week, so I get you guys all to myself. Checkered flag for Robbie Sawyer. Good battle for third out of turn number 4. Holder holds on to it. Checkered flag. Good racing. Well, it should be reported that as quickly as we got here, the rain has come. The race is about to get going here, but it is beginning to big drops of rain landing here at the Bakersfield Speedway. We're heat racing. Certainly have hopes, but man, I feel like I'm getting hosed down over here. Never been at a Bakersfield event that was shortened due to rain in our history of coming on out here, but this could be the event that changes it all. Oh boy, they're slipping and sliding. Caution flag is going to come out. Rain yellow. And we're going to get all of our equipment into a dry area.
That way. Yep. Well, we have 2 more heats then. Right. So they're not your neighbor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, we are still here for heat racing action. You saw some of the light show that went on. Folks, 9 p.m. is our return time to the racetrack of heat race action, which means I get to film potentially one more race unless we have an extreme downpour right now. Knock on wood, I got plenty of it below me. I'm knocking it hard. Folks, this is time. IMCA Modifieds heat race number 2. I believe we've waited approximately 2.5 hours to get this race underway. Now, a couple of scenarios that have happened because of the rain and because of some drivers' long drives. There has been a scenario where a couple drivers have already gone home. One of them being the 98 machine of Alex Stanford, who I believe was supposed to be in this heat race. Now, Alex, we know him to be a competitor, a heavy competitor, so that's going to kind of open the door for some of these drivers, see what goes on there. Alex not really in the running for the championship. I shouldn't really put the word really. He's just not in the running for the championship out here. I could be wrong. Cut that out. 1 lap till racing. 9 p.m. 2.5 hour rain delay is about to conclude, and we're getting ready, folks. You will still continue to see lightning all throughout the background of this day. It's still a little bit of moisture in the area.
Chet Reeves sits on the pole, brings them in turn 3 and 4.
Here we go. Heat race number 2. A-Mods. Green flag. They were saying this is going to be a really slick track. It obviously has plenty of moisture, maybe too much in it. John Piker jumps to the early lead, battles for second. Chet Reeves holds the spot over Rob Sanders in the 10-in machine. Hanging out there just in the 4th spot, the C9 of Chad Rickenback. Getting an idea of how much moisture is over there in turn number 4. Talk about ever-changing conditions that the drivers already have to face as far as dirt tracks go. Well, we just threw an additional thing on top of it. The insanity of the ever-changing moisture on the track. Nice save by Sanders to avoid that. I don't know if you saw that, but lightning. You see how these drivers are holding on. Piker appears to be doing it the best. Maybe an issue for Chet Reeves, however. Looks like the car just shut off. You can see the spread out field right now, lap number 3. John Piker, the leader. He seems to be the one driver who's really been able to adapt quickly to this track. Sanders is getting a hold of it. Rickenback kept it off the wall a couple times. It's been a heck of a light show out here in the Bakersfield Valley. And we're right on the razor's edge as far as the weather goes. A huge storm cell passing just south of us. If it continues on its track, we should be all right, hoping that it doesn't get any other ideas. White flag is in the air for the 28P of John Piker. You saw that flash, that's lightning. Got to give some credit to Sanders. Has closed in just a little bit, but not going to be enough out of turn number 4. It's John Piker winning the heat race. A soggy one at that.
Yeah, means John Shelley probably needs a long toe back.
Getting ready for heat race number 3. IMCA modifieds, 5 cars getting ready in this one. Keeping an eye on our just south of the track, the light show that's going on. Brian Clark in the 51B will be leading us away with Steve Nolan in the 17-in machine on his outside. See how these drivers are able to take on the slick track. Some slipping and sliding. It's going to be an interesting night of main events. You don't want to miss it. If you aren't here, I can definitely guarantee we'll have DVDs available tonight, assuming that we do get a tonight. Held on to it. Steve Nolan, 17N, your early leader. He's going to try and hold off the number 15B of Brad Pounds. 07, that's Troy Morris. 22D of Brian Daves. Haven't seen Daves in a while. See the 22D machine back on track. Nolan holds that lead. Pounds had to slip up just a little bit in that corner. Lap number 4 now. Actually, that's lap number 3. Nice part about this track is there's a lot of people. It's a big family track, so a lot of these people who are here are actually from the Bakersfield area. Most of them just got the call, hey, cars are back on track. So you see a couple of them pouring back into the stands. Battle for third on shot right now. Troy Morris trying to hold off Daves. Dave slips up into that cushion, but that cushion, I guarantee you, is just sludge. There's a lot of guarantees going on right now, aren't there? Your leader, Steve Nolan. Brad Pounds here in the second spot. Single file, Morris almost gets in the wall. Daves is gonna almost spin out of turn number 4, and lightning lightning. Not the fake kind. Checkered flag waving. It's for the 17, and Steve Nolan's gonna come away with a victory in the heat race, and that's the wrap. Oh no! Ryan Clark in the 51B, I think, just blew a motor. Want to say a big thank you for all of you tuning in for this shortest heat race video ever. Like I said, we're going to get as much racing in as we can, and on it will be as many DVDs. No, just one DVD. But one DVD of a lot of action. Excited to see how much racing we get in tonight. Of course, hoping we'll get all of it in tonight. Of course, you can check out the recap that'll be going on our page to find out if you are interested in that DVD that we'll be putting out. I can tell you, you're going to be interested. So just go ahead and contact us. Low Budget TV on Facebook. That's where you'll find us. That's where you can order your DVDs. And we're going to get things rolling here. We'll be here next week as well, talking about July 25th, where we will have Race Feed X. So if you can't make it to the track, you can tune in from the warmth and comfort of your home. Race Feed X and Low Budget TV teaming up to bring that to you. Thank you for tuning in. And that's a wrap here from Bakersfield Speedway Heat Races. Next up, main events.